Well, the Vikings didn't make the playoffs this year, but we have finally made it to the Vikings Museum. This is an adventure I've been waiting to do. Just opened this year, so it should be very interesting. I've never been here before. And there's the training house. Wait a minute. Is that spelled right? Not sure. And if you have any recyclables, you can throw them right here into this well-themed Vikings purple trash can. Well, hello there, and welcome to another beautiful day for an adventure. And today we are at the Minnesota Vikings Museum in Eagan, Minnesota. You can see the jersey right behind me here. That belonged to defensive end Jim Marshall. And there's all sorts of history and artifacts like that throughout this museum, so we are going to check it out. Welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. I've never been here before. I've heard great things about it though, so come on with me. Let's go see what there is to see. And this is the view that you get from just walking into the building right here. Look at that, all of these jerseys. There's the Jim Marshall one. They have Fran Tarkenton right over there. And then they've got, including some of their gear as well, that the players used. And a football to go with their jersey and helmet with an autograph on it. And then what I really like over here is they have the Vikings Ring of Honor. And they've got the inductees, Fran Tarkenton, Alan Page, Jim Finks, Bud Grant, all of them, along with the jacket that goes along with that honor, and even the ring. Look at that. All you have to do to get that ring is be inducted into the Vikings Ring of Honor. So, no big deal. And look, they show some Vikings that are in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, like head coach Bud Grant, defensive end Alan Page, and even Fran Tarkenton right here. And what's cool is they even have handprints for them on footballs that you can put your hand in and see how it fits. Oh my gosh. My hand fits surprisingly well. Maybe I should have been in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And look, they've got an area devoted to an era gone by, from before I even moved to Minnesota, from when they were in the old Met Stadium. And they have a real turnstile from that stadium that you can walk right through. And even a couple of seats where you can take a seat. If you were in the old Met Stadium, you can just sit down and chill out and pretend you have gone back in time. And it's kind of cool. These seats are actually a lot more comfortable than I would have expected. I thought they would be kind of old and rickety and uncomfortable, but they're surprisingly nice. It's kind of surreal sitting here in these very seats where many Vikings fans over the year cheered on the team, yelling, "Go Vikings!" in the freezing cold weather. And now I'm in a very comfortable, climate-controlled museum, sitting in these very same spots. And they even have a farewell to the Met banner for the Vikings. Met Stadium closed 12/20/81. The last team they played was Kansas City, and here is a portion of the field goal net that was used in the stadium. And then some bricks. These bricks were put into panels of the same color to give the stadium a unique look from the exterior. And if you see right there, you can kind of see what I'm talking about, the different colors. And here's a picture from some of the chaos that ensued when they said farewell to the Met. Wow. Looks like everyone's grabbing a piece to take home. They've even got a game ball bag over here. And look, this is the actual locker that was used by Hall of Famer Jim Marshall at Met Stadium. Boy, if you've seen pictures of the new Vikings locker room, this looks quite paltry compared to what they have now. Look at this. This is from when games were played outside. That looks cold. And one thing the Met Stadium had that the Metrodome and US Bank Stadium haven't really been able to recreate is the tailgating atmosphere. And there are some people tailgating outside in the parking lot. And this one actually looks quite fancy for what they have going on there. That is quite a table setup for little folding chairs like that. And here we have entered the US Bank Stadium era, where they have an actual model of US Bank Stadium field right down there. That is what it looks like. That is cool, and they've even got the front grounds here. And I don't know if you can see this very well on camera, but you can even see the stadium scoreboard TV system actually works in this model. That is fantastic. And here is a picture from the groundbreaking for US Bank Stadium. And then in this case, they have the construction helmets that the guys used to wear. That is awesome. And then even the scissors for the ribbon cutting ceremony. They've got virtual reality games in here where it gives you the feel that you're inside the stadium for the Vikings chant. I tried it and it is unbelievably realistic. And then they've even got some Vikings chairs from the actual stadium. And here I am in the 50 greatest Vikings section of the museum right here, where they've got this giant book. And I don't have to try to turn the pages by myself. It is all digital. As you can see, they've got the names of all the players that are on the list. And then all you have to do is put your hands over the book and you can pick a player, like, for example, Randy Moss. And Randy Moss pops up. Look at that. And then it shows pictures of him, video of him scoring some touchdowns. 1988 to 2004. It's from West Virginia. College Marshall. That is awesome. And here's a look at Stefon Diggs catching the Minneapolis Miracle on January 14th, 2018. And there's the guy who got burned right there, and there's Diggs going up to catch the real football. That is a nice touch. I love that. What we are looking at here is a very historic jacket. It belonged to this guy right here, Coach Denny Green. That is from 1998. Like him or not, he did bring us a lot of division championships. Along with this guy, Randy Moss, right here. That's his jersey, along with his cleats and glove, even a bobblehead, and of course his own cereal, Moss Magic Crunch. Did anybody eat that stuff ever? I've never heard of it. So if you've had that cereal, leave a comment below. I love this too. This is different versions of Vikings uniforms running to catch a pass, and they've got actual players like Thielen and Stefon Diggs going up to catch the silver football up there. Well done, Stefon Diggs. Well done. Well, you guys, this has been another awesome adventure on Tommy Travels here at the Vikings Museum in Eagan, Minnesota. And if you guys like what you saw here today, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it just gives you future updates on videos that are yet to come. And if you want to see even more footage that you didn't get to see in this episode, check out my daily vlog channel, Tommy Travels the Second. Go ahead and see that channel, hit subscribe, and you'll get to see a lot of other stuff that you didn't see here today. You guys, thank you so much again for hanging out with me today, and I hope to catch you on the flip side.